Okay, joining me now are two of the girls from Fernza Young Enterprise Scheme that's going on at Rangi Ruru at the moment. So, Callie Hay and Tulsi Ramesh, thank you for joining me, girls. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good, thank you.
Now, we're talking about chocolate now. I've got to get the name right. It's Kiwi Chocolova, and we can see it there in front of us. This is an amazing combination of kiwi fruit and pav and chocolate. Now, this is part of your Fernza Young Enterprise Scheme. So, Callie, tell me for a start, how did you come up with this great idea?
Well, for Young Enterprise, we have to set up and run our own business, so we have to produce a product and that type of thing. So we were coming up with a lot of ideas ranging from cell phone chargers that were solar powered to multicultural cookbooks, and so we decided to then we came up with the idea of doing chocolate, and yeah, we all wanted to do that after.
So it wasn't kind of hard once you came across the thought of chocolate, that chocolate's the way to go?
Yeah, definitely.
And Tulsi, as managing director, did you have the final say on that?
Yes, but I think more as a group we were all pretty much set on the whole chocolate idea. It was something that we liked and we thought that we can push because we liked it.
So that obviously makes it easier if you're passionate about a product when you're in business, doesn't it?
Definitely.
So how did you come up with that exact combination? Whose idea was it?
Well, we had a lot of different combinations that we researched, but we wanted something that was Kiwi because we're proud to be Kiwi, as everyone we are. But yeah, we sort of decided we wanted a Kiwi combination, so we tried different Kiwi like Hokey Pokey, and Kiwifruit and pavlova were the two that sort of stood out to us together.
Yeah, and it tasted really good too.
Yeah, which is the most important thing. I'm going to try some too, because I've heard it tastes amazing. So who helped you with these flavour combinations and getting the recipe and everything right?
We kind of did it ourselves. At first we wanted to make something for the All Blacks for the World Cup next year.
Good thinking.
So we added black food colouring into chocolate, but it didn't turn out that well. So we eventually melted down some chocolate, well, some kiwi fruit flavoured chocolate, and we broke little pieces of pavlova up and put them in, and it was really nice.
Yeah, it was really good.
Reset it again, and this is what you have in front of you. So it was decided that that was a winner. So how did you go about finding a company to make it for you, Tulsi?
Well, we did a lot of ringing up people, not in Christchurch, but basically all around New Zealand. There was actually quite a lot of specialty chocolate manufacturers, but not the ones that we wanted, we wanted a mass market sort of product. And so we approached Donovan's, and they have just been amazing to us in the way that they've helped us with quotes and from what to do from then on inwards as well.
So they've been really supportive and probably giving you great advice along the way.
Yep, definitely.
So, and talk about finances. How do you finance this?
We had to put a little bit of money in ourselves.
A little bit.
You've got to spend some to get some though, that's what they say?
Yeah, that's true.
And so you started the ball rolling with that.
Yeah.
Okay, now also packaging. I mean, it looks fantastic. The camera can pick up there. We've got the kiwi fruit sitting on top of that gorgeous looking pav, I have to say. So for your graphic design and that kind of thing, what did you do for that?
Well, at first we started with little sketches on refill, and because I don't think we really know how to use Photoshop or anything like that. And I think our packaging manufacturer realised we were a bit stuck, so they offered to do it for us.
And this is what they've come up with?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, well, we knew the initial ideas. We wanted on recycled cardboard, which looks really good, and we wanted some, kiwi fruit and some pavlova or something.
Yeah.
And so they put it together for us.
Oh, and voila. Now, getting it sold in places around New Zealand, has that been an easy task for you girls, getting stockists?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Some people are so keen, but some they've already made up their mind before you even really approach them. But once they do taste our chocolate, they do fall in love with it, and then they're like, yes, we'll buy a few cartons. So it's like...
So it's really getting them to taste it first and then they're completely on board.
Yeah, and seeing
definitely.
the packaging and everything.
So you've got some great stockists in the South Island. Are we going further afield and then further afield?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes. Yeah. We've been talking to a few places in Auckland as well, and they've sent back positive feedback on that, so that's been really good. So hopefully we might have it in places in Auckland and Wellington. But at the moment, we're just trying to make our name in Christchurch
And then take it
get
from
it out
there.
there. Yeah.
So tell me about the Young Enterprise Scheme, because I know a lot of people have been involved over the years, and it's great that it's actually still going strong. And it's obviously strong in Rangi Ruru too.
Yeah.
So will you be continuing with it?
Yeah, well, we've actually just become a registered company, which is really good. So this is definitely a long-term project for us.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And has this given you a taste for making your millions now once you leave school?
Well, we hope so.
Yeah. So you'd still kind of like to stay on the business entrepreneurial side of things, both of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're both doing commerce next year at university.
And hopefully still selling some fantastic chocolate.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I have a try, girls?
Yeah, sure. Go
Like to.
ahead.
Look at it. Look at those little bits of pav in there. It looks fantastic. Tastes really good too. I can see why they have absolutely decided to get on board with this. As soon as I try it, that's really, really good. If you decide to continue with the chocolate, any other flavours on board, or is this going to be your key one?
We've been experimenting, but it's still at the early stages. We're not actually quite sure yet.
We might be looking at producing a 50-gram block though, because that one's 100 grams.
Oh, and just go for a wee small pocket size?
Yeah.
Good thinking, girls. All right, now the biggest thing is, of course, where can our viewers buy some of this chocolate to support you girls?
Well, we've got it into a few tourist shops around town. We've also been fortunate to get it into one supermarket.
Which is the Lincoln Road Super Value.
Yeah.
Good stuff, girls. Thank you very much. It's been wonderful to meet you and to try that gorgeous chocolate. As you can see, there are some of the participating stockists, but do head along to their website, which is fernza.com. It lists all of them, find out how you can buy them, and of course do give the school a call because they'll have more information to you. And don't forget Grandparents' Day on Monday. Thank you very much, girls.